So I'm gonna use MAC Paint Pot in Groundwork as my base. And I'm gonna use the synthetic brush here. Just all over. I like the highlight on my brow bone already, so I'm just gonna kind of intensify it a little bit with this concealer, and I normally use that one. So just a little bit more. I like that colour. I'm just gonna use it to highlight it a little bit more. And I'm just gonna, I don't know, use my fingers to blend it down. Now the next colour we're gonna use on the lids is gonna be this colour here, and it's called Vintage Lace. So I'm just gonna use that onto my eyelids. Use a flat shader brush. Grab it a little bit, and then just sort of pat it on. I just like to place that just right on the lid. So now our next colour I'm going to use onto the Vintage Lace is going to be that colour here. And that is actually foundation powder, but obviously for lighter skin. But it's perfect for the kind of colour I'm going for. So I'm just going to go on top of the Vintage Lace with it. So blend it upwards a little bit. Now the next colour I'm going to use on top of the foundation powder is going to be a blush, and this is called Spicy Nude by Rimmel London. Yes. So I'm just going to go, just going to sort of build up the colour, and that goes right on top of the foundation. So we're kind of building it up. As you can see, we're getting a light and fading into slightly more darker shade. And that's the kind of effect I want to go for. Yeah, we just need to define the crease a bit more. So I'm just gonna use a brown pencil, and this is called this is Dark Brown by NYX, sorry. Yeah, so I'm just gonna use that to cut the crease. I don't really need want a sharp cut crease, but just slightly. This is just gonna be like a guideline. So I'm just gonna go in there like that. Like so. Doesn't have to be neat, because we're gonna cover that up anyway, so So now I'm gonna take a small pencil brush like that, and I'm gonna take a brown color, and this is reddish brown by Benai. I love this brown. I'm always using this brown. Yeah, so just gonna go on top of that crease, that pencil, and just sort of blend it in. So I'm gonna use black now into the brown. So that's, I'm just using the black from any Sleek palette that I have, and I love black from Sleek. All the blacks from the Sleek palette are really good. So yeah, so I'm just gonna place that right there. I'm just gonna use that to create an outer V, and I'm just gonna brush it in like so. But I'm gonna take a fluffier brush and blend that out. So I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna use another, this is more like a copper, because it's kind of shimmery. It doesn't really have a name, but I really love this as my highlight on my brow bone. So I'm gonna use that to just highlight my brow bone. And I'm gonna go back and use that brush again, just sort of blend it with the brown and black. Love it. In my inner corner, I'm gonna use another kind of like, I don't know, it doesn't have a name, so oh, you know, but this is how it looks like. Really pretty, kind of almost like rice paper by MAC. Anyways, yes. Oh, I think, oh yeah, this is called Biscuit from the front cover palette, 2010 palette. Can't remember, but yes, and I remember using it, and I kind of deputted all the palette, so I lost the names. Anyways, so that's gonna just go in my inner corner. I'll use a pointer brush for it, put it away. So I think I'll blend it out a bit more. So now I'm gonna, on the eyes, my bottom lower lash line, I'm just gonna use that brown pencil that we used to cut the crease before. I'm just gonna use that to get into my waterline. And I'm just gonna go in my waterline, and this, I'm gonna use black this time, and this is by Feline by MAC. I don't know if it's gonna show, but anyways, this is it. This is gonna go right in my waterline. And now I'm gonna smudge it with this, just sort of blend it out. And I'm gonna line my eyes, and I'm gonna use Real Lasting eyeliner. I don't know, it's kind of rubbed off. I bought this ages ago from eBay, and it still works, so yeah. So now I'm gonna use this Ardell wispy lashes. I've actually got 2 on there. I don't know if you can see. So I'm just gonna use that to and also at the bottom of my lashes I'm gonna use these individual ones, and it's gonna look a bit like that. So, you know, if you don't have it, why not? You just buy it and create your own. So I'm just gonna use that at the bottom, and I'll be right back. So now I've got the bottom lashes on and the top. I'm just gonna go over them with same mascara again. So I'm just gonna so yes, I'm done with the eyes, and now I'm gonna do my lips. I'm gonna line my lips first with, I've got these 2 anyway lip pencils here, and one is it orange hot, okay, this is hot red, and this is orange. So I'm gonna use these 2. I'm going to line it first with the hot red, and then I'll use the orange for the middle part of my lips. So yeah. So this is the finished look. I'm loving the lips, so bright. That's what I want, you know, that's what I wanted. That kind of orangey red. And I paired it with these earrings.